Hi there, it's Professor Monty again, and welcome back to those students that just watched my last video. I did a video just like this one, but I solved this one by plugging in values for x's and y's and calculating. This I'm going to do a little bit differently. I'm going to solve for y first, and then we're going to get our points. Let me show you what I mean. First off, we solve for y, then I plug in a value for x and calculate what y is. I'm going to write that down as a point xy. And then I'm going to plug in another value for x, calculate y again, get a second point. And then I'm just going to plot my 2 points on the line, draw the line through them, and then label my points, and that's the answer. So this is the same equation I used in the last video. I'll link that to the end of this in case you have no idea what I'm talking about. But let's go through the steps and see what's happening. So I'm going to solve this for y. So let me just write it so that I have this nice and compact over here. I want to solve this for y, so I'm going to subtract 2x. I'm going to leave the negative 2x first because where we're going with this is going to be in the form that we're going to use later. Okay, now here I have to be a little bit careful. To get rid of that 3, I need to divide by 3, but remember that means I divide each piece by 3. All right, so those 3's cancel. I get y equals, this ends up being a negative 2/3 x plus 2. Now I've got a fraction. A lot of students don't like fractions, but we're going to take care of that nicely. Once I have this way, I need 2 points. I'm going to pick any value I want to for x. 0 is usually pretty nice because this whole fraction disappears. So if I let x equal 0, I get y equals negative 2/3 times 0 plus 2. Well, the negative 2/3 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is just 2. I just get y equals 2. And so I got the point, x is 0, y is 2. And now I'm going to do that for another value. Now, I don't want to plug in, say, x is 1, because 1 times negative 2/3 is negative 2/3. It's going to be kind of ugly. I'm going to have a fraction. I don't want a fraction if I can avoid it. If I pick a number as a multiple of 3, it's going to cancel this 3. So you may want to pick 3, 6, 9, maybe even negative 3. I'm just going to pick in 3. That's going to make it a lot easier. So this time I'm going to let x equal 3. Well, if I do that, I get y equals negative 2/3 times 3 plus 2, and these 3's cancel out. So now I just get y is negative 2 plus 2, y is 0, which says, hey, when x was 3, y was 0. These just happen to be the exact same points I used in my last video. It's not always going to work that way, but often it will. Okay, so I just plot these 2 points, draw my line, label my points, I'm done. So 0, 2, I don't go at all in the x direction, but I go up 2. 3, 0, I go 3 in the x direction, don't go up or down at all, and I draw my line through those 2 points. I'll go ahead and label. I usually wait to label until after I've drawn the line so my line doesn't go through my labels. But anyway, that's the idea. Comes out pretty quickly. Just make sure if you do this, you pick a value to plug in for x that's going to cancel out the denominator. All right. Hope you like those tricks. Hope that helps. And I'll talk to you again soon.